Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing on how I exactly predicted this market shakeout, and as well I will be going over how you could be foresee this for yourself as well on the next market shakeout, because yes, it's going to be inevitable that we're going to see more shakeouts here in the Bitcoin market. And on today's video I will be explaining how you could be recognizing these market shakeouts here. So if this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up the like button as well, guys. If you want to be seeing more of this kind of content, make sure to smash up the like button as well. If you want to be helping me out and the whole cryptocurrency industry here, make sure to smash up the like button, make it blue, because the more people that are going to smash up that like button, the more people will be getting exposed to crypto, because more cryptocurrency videos are going to go viral here. So it will be highly appreciated if you're going to smash up that like button right now here. And with that out of the way, I will be right now explaining how I first of all, of course, saw this market shakeout was about to come here, and I will be talking about how we could be recognizing it as well in the future, and how you of course will be not getting wrecked here. And this is a very, very important update video that I'm right now going to bring out here. And since right now Bitcoin is on the imminent short term, not showing a lot of interesting price action, I will be right now going a little bit, of course, over the higher time frames. So how did I foretell this shakeout, and how was I so certain about that we were going to get a pullback here in the market? So there are several reasons for it, but first let me talk about Bitcoin momentum. So the momentum on Bitcoin is extremely important to recognize. Bitcoin momentum is one of the most important ways to, of course, identify how strong a trend is here and to identify a trend reversal. And there are several momentum indicators that you could be using, of course, to foretell a momentum shift or a momentum divergence. So of course, like you guys already know here on this channel, I am using mainly the RSI, like you can see right now in front of your screen, the MACD and the money flow index. So let me start off with discussing the RSI. So basically the RSI was already giving us a clear signal that the market was about to reverse here, since the RSI has been forming lower highs here along the way down here on the daily time frame. This lower high trend here on the RSI is basically telling us, okay, we're seeing the RSI, the relative strength index, decrease. And while we were seeing in the meantime the prices increase on the Bitcoin price action, we were seeing, okay, RSI on Bitcoin daily time frame is decreasing, price action is increasing. This is of course a bearish divergence, because the momentum, the strength index, is decreasing but the price is increasing. So this is basically a divergence, a bearish divergence as well. What you could have been seeing here on the MACD is as well, first of all, on the trend lines you saw a downward sloping, of course we were seeing a downtrend getting started here on the trend line as well. Price is still increasing as well, bearish divergence as well. If you're going to look at the histogram, you can see clearly we were losing the strength here. We were forming lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and this lower high trajectory, while we were seeing a higher high trajectory in the price action, was as well telling us, okay, we're seeing a loss of momentum on Bitcoin on a daily time frame getting created here. And basically what this loss of momentum and what these indicators are telling us is that we are lacking buying strength. Not everyone was willing to buy in towards the market anymore, and the sellers were getting stronger in the market. So that was the reason why I was expecting a shakedown in the market right then here as well. The money flow index, the three most important momentum indexes here in Bitcoin, and like I've been already telling to you guys, momentum indexes usually tends to take some time before the price chart will be reacting. And like you can see over here, once again, patience have been paying out with this correction as well. The money flow index was telling us we are seeing less and less buying strength getting in towards the market. We are losing the buying power and the price action is still increasing. This is going to be resulting in a price divergence, in a momentum shift. So that's the reason why I will be first of all will be addressing this to everyone out there right now here. Bitcoin was losing huge amounts of momentum, of course, and that's the reason why we were seeing this shakeout here getting place here on the daily time frame. So second of all, the market trend here and the candlesticks identification. You can first of all see we were forming as well a resistance line here on the top side on the daily time frame. This was of course as well a very strong level of resistance that we were getting created here. This was also a reason to be a little bit more careful, but as well, if you're looking to the candlesticks, we were forming of course less and less exponential highs here. We were forming of course higher high after higher high, but they were getting less exponential. So that was also a reason for me to think that we were losing the momentum together with the momentum indicator, of course. So And that is the second reason to foretell, of course, a market trend shift here. My third reason is as well, just a little bit, of course, my own opinion, of course, and it's my own strategy here. And that is, of course, the Bitcoin market rallied up for such a long period of time here. You want to be getting careful. And as well, together with the market moving up for an approximately 49 days in a row here, an 80% gain was getting placed over there. If you're seeing such a significant gain, you are going to inevitably see a shakeout before moving up once again here. Because yes, we are right now still in a clear uptrend, but we were getting shaken out here before we can be forming a next leg up here, because yes, I personally do believe that we're going to see another leg up getting created here. So yeah, you're seeing a very long rise here of price action. If, of course, the longer we're going to increase, the more likely it's going to be that we're going to see a shakeout. Of course, the greed was running up once again here, and I've been saying it several times on this channel. Once everyone is getting too greedy, I will be fearful. If everyone will be fearful, I will be greedy. So right now, everyone is flipping fear in the fear once again here, and while everyone has right now huge amounts of fear in the market, I will be, of course, be extremely greedy, because I will look forward towards buying up these ranges once again here. So third reason, guys, why I think it is why it was likely to see the shakeout here is, of course, of the current market sentiment. It was very likely to assume that we were going to top out before seeing a new ultimate getting reached here, because everyone was anticipating a new ultimate already. It is likely to see the market shake out before seeing a new ultimate, because we have to be shaking out the weekends. And then right away, I will be going on towards my fourth reason, and that is open interest. I've been warning you guys several times about this. The higher the open interest will become here, the more influence whales will be having. And of course, this was a very likely thing to expect here. I have been talking about it here on my Twitter page, like you can see here. And what I was basically literally saying on my Twitter page here is that the open interest on Bitcoin was way too high here, and you can see on this chart here, we have been not correcting yet here, and here we have been clearly seeing a correction in the open interest, because it was, of course, inevitable to see the shakeout. I was basically saying here, this is a very important chart to look at, because, yeah, since the recent shakeouts, of course, in the market, let's say in beginning of 2021, January, February, March, and April, and May, of course, all these shakeouts were all because of the open interest was, it was too high here. So I was basically explaining in this tweet here that the higher the open interest on Bitcoins will be coming here, the more severe corrections can be here. And of course, I will be trying to educate you guys all out there. And I definitely can't, I know how it feels to make sick gains every single day here, but now is the time to be a little bit more cautious with trading. And this was, of course, literally yesterday, earlier on the day, I was saying this to you guys while we were still trading on the $52,000 US. And if you're wondering as well here, if you go to my homepage on YouTube, you can see here, huge warning on all Bitcoin holders. I was talking in this video as well about why we were going to get a shakeout on the market, and it's exactly the same kind of video where we are explaining on the market how it is currently looking here. And you can definitely check that video out still, because yeah, we have been making the exact same prediction that I'm currently making here. So in a moment, I will be as well go over my price targets here for the coming 3 months here. But yeah, let me go a little bit further into towards this. So the open interest was basically too high, my reason for why we were expecting the shakeout. And of course, if the open interest is high, these whales could be literally, of course, open and let's say in a short position. And if these whales are going to open a short position and of course drop a lot of Bitcoins, a lot of long positions will be getting liquidated, and they will be making huge amounts of gains, of course. So yeah, definitely very interesting what we were seeing over there. This was, of course, like we have been anticipating. Right now, of course, huge amounts of open interest is getting have been shaken out of the market, and because of this open interest right now of the market, we could be looking for a next rally towards the upside. So yeah, definitely very exciting, and I'm very glad that we have been seeing the shakeout, because right now we finally got the shakeout, and I do think we can be starting to move up again once from here on. So yeah, as well, for all the people wondering, I will be building up once again a swing trade position on Bitcoin. I am looking forward towards this, because yes, since we right now have been seeing a shakeout, I will be looking for long positions once again here. And if you want to be joining me with my next major long position, make sure that you're going to first of all smash up that bell notification here on this channel, so you're not going to miss out on these important update videos that we are going to bring out to you guys. Because yes, I will be showing fully transparency what we're going to do with our positions basically. And second of all, make sure to sign up with your BYBIT in the link description here, because we will be taking this trade with BYBIT, and you will be eligible to get this $3,000 deposit bonus right now here. So yeah, definitely very interesting. And for you guys out there, if you want to be finding out about the first next market shakeup, because yes, there's going to be, of course, another major rally for Bitcoin, and there will become a point that we're going to see another shakeout once again here, before then, of course, crushing through neo highs once again, because I do think that we're right now in an extreme strong bull market. But if you want to be finding out first of all about the next shakeout here in the market, make sure to smash up that subscribe button right now here. But as well, I will be talking about how you could be recognizing yourself it as well. So first of all, like we have been discussing, if we're going to see a higher high getting created here, we will be, of course, once again go over all the momentum indicators. Is the momentum losing strength here? I will be looking, of course, for a shakeout. I will be looking to take some profits. If we are seeing as well consolidation on, of course, let's say the 4-hourly time frames or whatsoever, and let's take Ethereum as an example for it. If we're seeing consolidation after a parabolic run up here, you want to be taking profits as well here, because the worst thing that you can see here is consolidation after a parabolic run up. Guys, this is very important to know, and you have to know the game here. You have to know how crypto works here. And a lot of people don't like my opinion about it, but this is, of course, exactly the truth. And if you want to be crushing the market, you just have to be agreeing with me on this one. So the next thing that we will be doing as well here on the channel, if you want, at least the next thing that you should be doing here if you want to be crushing the markets, no financial advice here, is take profits after you are seeing a coin go exponential and see sideways consolidation. So always, consolidation after a parabolic run up is going to either result in a very significant correction. And the reason why I'm saying this here is because consolidation after a parabolic run up here basically signifies that you're losing huge amounts of momentum on all the momentum indicators. So very easy to of course predict these corrections from these points here as well. Going to right away talk about where I do expect Bitcoin to go towards. I do expect Bitcoin is going to see another 30 days of sideways accumulation before crashing through this previous high that we got creating here. And my next target here for the month of, let's say, October is going to be $85,000 for Bitcoin. Like you can see over here, the shakeout that we got over here was, of course, as well, took us 30 days before forming a new high here. After that, we saw a 104% increasement towards a new high. And if we're going to do the exact same right now here, we would be expecting, of course, once again, let me see, an $84,000 Bitcoin by the end of October. And I personally will be anticipating it as well here, since if you're going to look here at BYBIT, and if you're going to look, of course, at the data, and if you're going to go to Bitcoin returns, you put it on monthly, you know that October is, generally speaking, a very bullish month here. So yeah, we want to be as well look at, of course, how the months are looking here in the future. Of course, we already knew that September was, of course, going to be a bearish month here, and we can clearly see September is a bearish month right now. So I'm going to look forward towards the next month of October, because October is going to signify us huge gains here, and I definitely can't wait to see how we're going to crush this. So guys, yes, it is going to be very important to look as well on how strong months have been before in the previous time here on Bitcoin as well. Because of the open interest was so high, we as well saw, of course, a huge amount of liquidations, and that is definitely not a thing that we want to be doing here, because I'm only going to trade the right way here. And like we were trading, of course, short on Bitcoin $52,000, we are right now going to look for long positions at the $42,000. So yeah, definitely looking forward towards what Bitcoin could be doing from here on. Guys, make sure that you're going to smash all the likes here on this video if you want to be, of course, seeing more kind of these videos here as well. Like you right now know here, you see my price prediction for Bitcoin right now here. I do expect to see Bitcoin rising up very significantly from here on. Make sure that you're not going to miss out on this opportunity, because once there is blood in the street, you want to be greedy, you want to be buying. Once there is blood in the street, you want to be greedy once others are fearful. And right now you're getting the opportunity once again to, of course, accumulate huge amounts of crypto and Bitcoin right here. So guys, thank you so much once again for tuning into this amazing new video here on the channel. Don't forget to as well watch this video here that we were talking about, because in that video I was as well saying to you guys out there, and this will be a thing before I'm going to wrap up this video here. Right now, what will be happening here is that a lot of people will be calling for a bear market, and this is exactly what the whales wants here. The whales, this is the last leg, this is the last correction before all-time highs are going to be imminent, and the last weekends will be shaken out of the market right now here. There are going to be people that are going to call for 20k Bitcoin. There are going to go people that are going to call for 10k Bitcoin, but I can already help you out of your dreams. That's not going to happen. We are going to bottom out between the 42 towards $38,000 for Bitcoin, and after that we're going to see another leg towards the upside getting created from here on. It is going to be very likely to see the structure playing out here. This is extremely healthy. It is an extremely healthy structure, and I definitely can't wait to see what's going to happen, guys. If everyone's going to flip bearish, I will be even more bullish, of course. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for, of course, once again trusting on the Crypto Rover family here. We got your back, and I will see you guys on the next one.